JBN, we keep you informed. I am Michelle Jones, and in the news, Escapee, now a murder suspect. Please remember to subscribe, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items. A man who has been on the run for 2 months after he mysteriously walked out of a police lockup in St. James is now a major suspect in the killing of the complainant in his assault case, a top police official has revealed. The male complainant, who was also expected to give evidence in court, was shot to death in the community of Flankers, also in St. James, according to police investigators. The killing occurred days after 2 men, including his alleged attacker Alex Scott, vanished from the Freeport police station in Montego Bay on October 24 in yet another jailbreak under probe as to whether there was a large cash payment to facilitate the escape. Scott, 20, was facing a charge of wounding with intent. The second escapee, identified as Ainsley Woodburn, 29, was awaiting trial for a double murder. The other person was charged with the lesser offense, is now a major suspect in a murder case where the person who was a complainant in his matter was shot and killed, Assistant Commissioner of Police Clifford Chambers said on Friday in referring to Scott. Investigators are looking at him as a prime suspect, he added. But while investigators from the Police Oversight Unit are searching for answers about the jailbreak, Chambers, the highest-ranking officer in Western Jamaica, said that he personally had visited the lockup and saw no damage to the cells. So from my standpoint, it is clear that the persons were either let out or the locks were left opened by some mistake, he opined. I'm eagerly awaiting the findings, said Chambers, referring to the investigation being conducted by the Inspectorate and Professional Standards Oversight Bureau IPROBE of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Since August this year, at least 8 prisoners have escaped from 4 different police lockups under mysterious circumstances. Among them is Orville Purnell, who reportedly walked out of his cell at Central Police Station in downtown Kingston on December 1, amid swirling allegations that millions of dollars exchanged hands to secure his unauthorized release. Purnell, a 27-year-old Jamaican, had also escaped police custody in St. Lucia, where he was wanted for murder and illegal possession of firearm and ammunition. He was scheduled to face an extradition hearing on December 6. He never escaped, really. We believe that he just walked out of the station, said a senior police officer close to the investigation, noting that there were no discernible signs that Purnell's cell was tampered with. Investigators are certain to take an interest in the lifestyle of some of the cops who were on duty at the time Scott and Woodburn escaped custody, a veteran detective disclosed. One of the things that the investigators, I'm sure, will be looking at is what we refer to as surrounding circumstances, said the detective. So if any of those persons were working, you're seeing a change in their lifestyle or an accumulation of assets even though they're on suspension, those would be red flags. A number of cops have been suspended in the wake of the jailbreak, Chambers disclosed. Further, he said all cops who were at the station have provided an initial report, which has been turned over to IPROBE. I'm sure that at the end of the day, the investigation will be comprehensively done and persons will be held accountable if they are found to be responsible, the Air One commander insisted. He, however, cautioned against broad-brushing police personnel assigned to Western parishes, asserting that claims of widespread corruption are not supported by available data. One of the things I did was to ask for a report on all the persons who are out on corruption charges or on suspension because of alleged corruption, and the list that I was provided with was small, he disclosed. Maybe it is as a result of persons' reluctance to come forward and make a report, but it's something that is talked about far more than what is recorded, documented and prosecuted, Chambers insisted. Other escapees still on the run are Prince Levy, 29, also called Talman, who has been charged with murder, Jonah Carey, 25, also called Whopper, who has been charged with wounding with intent involving the use of a gun, and David Taylor, 44, who has been charged with having sex with a minor. They were discovered missing from the Port Royal Police lockup in East Kingston on August 30, and preliminary investigations reveal that they escaped by cutting a hole in the cell door. JBN, we keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.